Good afternoon all and Jai Hind to all. It is with immense pride and joy that we welcome you to the valedictory session of Faculty Development Program Basic under esteemed AICT Idea Lab initiative held from 21st to 25th April at AKGEC Ghaziabad. It's our privilege to extend a hearty welcome to our respective guest of honor, Dr. Amitanshu Patnaik, Senior Scientist, Defense Geoinformatics Research Establishment. Our esteemed Director General Sir Dr. R.K. Agarwal. Director AKGEC Dr. Hemant Ahuja, Professor Ashif Shah, Head TIFEC Core, all participating FDP delegates from across India, esteemed deans, head of the departments, section in charges, and faculty members. To start with the session, may I request our respective Professor Ashif Shah, Head TIFEC 4, to kindly welcome Dr. Amitanshu Patnaik, Senior Scientist, Defense Geoinformatics Research Establishment by presenting us. Thank you very much, sir. As we move forward, we would like to share few glimpses and cherished moment of this FDP, where all the participants are putting in tremendous effort and dedication to successfully complete their project.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा.
The best way to start is to look at the purpose of organization. Look at the outcome. What we are going to achieve. And I think all of you are going to be part of establishing, operationalizing, and so you will be trying to
So, as Dr. Agarwal said, that based on our education and our understanding from the system, that the poor understanding is happening.
So now, I mean, at every level, earlier, during our time, even if we are ready to go to any industry for internship or doing project work, they think that we are hurdles to that. Means they normally they don't follow. So
to deliver a vote of thanks at the inaugural ceremony of the Faculty Development Program for AICT Idea Lab. On behalf of Ajit Kumar Garg of the college, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you. I help you to the development. So there is no one size that fits all. So I can get you in terms of to large space, large This place in the industrial is actually data center. How many of
utility taken from engineering colleges, medical colleges, medical engineering. They have to be capable enough. बाकी कोई बात नहीं. 400 colleges or selecting colleges for the grant of idea. Believe me, there were many colleges before submitting the application. They got the university industry commitment. Today I am here to discuss a lot about what innovation holds, and I will start with what are the ABCD of product development.
Have digital devices. We have wearables in our hand. At that time, we need security. Also, cyber security.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Meenakshi from Central University of Punjab. So I am here to attend the AICT Idea Lab FDP, that is from 21st April to 25th April. So I am staying in the guest house, and it is a very in the guest house we are feeling very comfortable, and in the guest house there are AC room, and about the FDP it is a very informative and valuable. So in the FDP, they have included 30% theory and 70% practical. So in the first day, we have done the hands-on on the design, and for the second day, we did the hands-on on the cutter, and then on the third day, we did the hands-on on the 3D printer, and on the fourth day, we have designed the PCB. So it is a very I am from computer science department, and it is very difficult to make a PCB. I was designing the PCB for the first time, and but I have enjoyed a lot to make the PCB, and now I am comfortable to make the PCB. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Nand Kishore Sharma from PSIT Kanpur. I attended this 5 days FD program on AICT Idea Lab hosted by the Ajay Kumar Garg Institute. The FDP contained the resource person, the hospitality provided by the institute is really appreciable. We learn a lot during this 5 days FDP program. Thank you so much for providing this opportunity.
Hello everyone, I am Professor Ram Bansal from Medicaps University Indore. I have attended this 5-day adult FDP program organized by Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College, Ghaziabad. It was a fabulous experience for me. I have learned a lot, and I feel very fantastic experience here. Everything is very good. All faculty members are very supportive, and I learned a lot. And I thank you to AKGEC to provide me this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Sir, in this FDP, we have total of 33 participants who have been divided into 4 groups: team engineers, team creative, team originality, team imaginative. Now, I would like to invite team to come forward and share their experience for this enriching journey. Team engineers, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected our guest of honor, and I'm Dr. Ripuli from Khalsa College. Our team. I request my team members to introduce themselves one by one. Nakshi. Hinda.
Rahul Kumar, BITC. Saurabh Chauhan, I am from REC.
Talking about the experience and feedback of this FDP, sir, I would like to say one thing, that words cannot adequately represent the richness of experience that we have undergone in this FDP. Right from the very first day, we have been supported by every staff member in such a depth, and we were getting a homely feeling, sir. We were working till till late evenings, and yesterday we worked till 8 o'clock in the evening. And whether Suvarna ma'am was there, Vikram sir was there, Manshu sir, Aman sir, Ankur sir, everybody was supporting us in such a way. And finally, we were able to do this project, Chakra View. And thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And team hospitality also. And I'm sorry if I forget anybody's name, but this is just an awesome experience. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would request team creative to kindly share their experience.
I think one of the main ideas of conducting this workshop is also to get you out of that very rigid departmentalized mode that we have in our country. Obviously, all of you belong to different disciplines and different departments. Just share some experience of working cross-discipline, multidisciplinary ideas.
Yes, sir. I'm from physics background, sir. So I know thoda about mechanical electronics. So this was first time that I have designed a PCB. Okay, and visiting each and every department, it enriched me. How? I didn't know anything about before this FDP about CAD or CAM, and on chip पे खुद design किया. So I have learned कि to bring out something new, you have to be in a team. Only then you can work that way, in an innovative way.
So I think very happy to hear that, and I think another idea that you all must take back home is the interlinkages between different people within the same. Unless you all coordinate and do this activity, it's not possible to do what you made. And I do believe it's working.
Yes, sir. We just fired it back.
No, but
Just
you can put a
rotating.
mobile and you can scan and then take
Yes.
it back to the 3D printer. Thank you very much. It's
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now I would request Team Creative to kindly share their experience.
Respected director, sir. Sorry, sir. Respected director, sir. I'm happy 5 days.
Dr. Bishop Das from Sudtech Engineering College, Kolkata. One thing that this is learning the model make one thing, but one thing I just personally feel what I can learn from attitude towards and hospitality and how people are so humble towards the guest or towards us, how beautifully they are handling. One will be any time, whatever, so many times they are asking without any politely solve our issue. So the attitude what I get, I personally I am learning from. Thank you.
Mataram. Islam. So I have done the part, mechanical part, these things I have uses of the 3D printer, CNC machine, the laser cutter, many other things that we have been learned. So, and other than that, definitely I many center of excellence. Definitely I will communicate what I have learned here, what I have seen here. Definitely I will talk to my dean and head of the department or the professor. Set up these kind of the facilities here also. Thank you, sir.
Myself, Surendra from Jodhpur. But basically, I learned that how you will learn about the idea level, how going to set basically what to do, how to use the machine, about what is the use of here. Iron how we Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to call Team Originality to kindly share their experience.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Ashish Kumar Gupta from Shivalik College of Engineering, Dehradun. First of all, I would like to thanks all the organizing team
Your
of the FD.
team name, please.
Our team name is Originality, Blue Army as well. About the FDP, so I'd like to thank all the organizers for conducting kind of an that we can. Five days. 5 days. We should have some more days to, so kind of environment. And
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Dhan. And I came PM and as that is everything I told you I will I think my flight is I will said okay take dinner. I said yes take dinner everything perfectly I'm going I'm just attending. Thank you so much sir for arranging. Good afternoon to all of you. I am Dr. Sachin Karan from Delhi Technological University. The good thing that I have see over here, the team for each section, really a wonderful and really a skilled team. And one more thing that I like to carry, each lab has some collaborator, industry collaborator. This is really a good thing that is I am missing in my university also in other university. Thank you for organizing this.
From everyone. Thank you for partnership. I have visited the AKG back into what I'm experiencing and labs that was improving continuously. Many labs are established and they are not running properly. And I would like to share that when the last moment came to know Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Dr. Dipayan Priyadarshi from Vijayanagar University, right? We update one cost, front ever, AKGs, all of the like. My experience was the staff and Mansu Varna ma'am. I cannot even. Okay, so thank you so much, and that was learned from, and definitely nice to that particular way, I'm from no knowledge about this. But one, I think they, ma'am and Himanshu sir are definitely way I got. Thank you so Hello everyone. Myself is Dr. Naveen Agarwal from LNCT College, Bhopal. Basically, I want to inform to all of you, I served this college in 2011. After 11, I came here. At that time, this college is very good. I know very much to this college. But after 13 years, I saw it improved lot things, and I can say this is only possible due to Dr. Agarwal. And my experience is very good in this college, previously also and this time also. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Surendra Kumar from the department. I would like to thanks to our director general sir and HOD sir who gave me the name in the participation in this idea. I would like to say that idea lab basically what I learned here is a place where dream comes true into reality. So we have each and everything which we can think and we can made here in this institute. So I have learned a lot of here from PCB taking to the complete working project, which was totally new for me because I am a computer science student. So I love a lot of things here. Thank you so much for giving the opportunity.
Uh, wonderful colleagues. Helpful. Happy. Thank you, sir. Everyone, from bottom to top, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you all. Now I would request Team Imaginative and request to be short and precise due to time limitation. I know you are very overwhelmed by this FTB, but there are some time limitations and we had to adhere by that.
तो नमस्ते, जय हिंद। FDP क्या कहें क्या ना कहें, बोलूँ तो ज़्यादा बेटर पाऊंगी। अगर शुरुआत करें तो जैसा कि कहा मुद्दा भी हो गया था, वाइस चांसलर एंड आने के 2 दिन पहले से ही कनेक्शन हो गया था। लाइक वी वेर ओवरवेल्म्ड विद द रिस्पॉन्स that we are keep on getting the call from that मैडम आप कितने बजे पहुंचे, आपका अरेंजमेंट, आपका लंच, आपका डिनर, आपका ब्रेकफास्ट का कितने रखें। वेरी फर्स्ट पर्सन have contacted obviously, so and then after coming here what we have observed is I have visited from north to south, IITs. But what I have observed that the lab facility, the engineering lab facility is available. It's really a role model for the main. Would like to follow some practice you are following here in your lab level, like what I personally that I started remembering my engineering time where we were keep on like move here and there project that is not working, how to get connect. So I'm not. So I really back to my those days that where I was doing engineering and what to say about the hospitality and the whole we are like coordinate. But I have observed that after the completion time of the day, everybody is rushing back to their home. They are here and helping us at night. Like we are keep on conscious that our code is not working and we are keep on disturbed. And the and like every plastic, like they have explained us tell how our work and it's like we are really overwhelmed with all the things. I would like
Pitch from Gilbotia College, Greater Noida. Coming to this FDP is very beautifully done. The planning was right from the time we have entered the gate. Everything was planned, even my cards. The teams have been divided before we come here and names are printed. Everything is planned, very well planned. That is thanks to all the team for organizing this FDP. And regarding this project, a team's project, and every individual we are made to do this by ourselves. And everything that is which have been by all the things have been laser printed, cut, and we have done laser cutting, and that is so. One thing is as per the technology. Other thing is while we are assembling this after making all the that time we are helping because someone tagging so किसी का कोई कंपोनेंट रह गया वो एक दूसरा भाग के हम वो फटाफट ले आते हैं. That is also very good, and we are also different branches, different institutes, and now we are. I think we all are a team now. So we have our first AICT Idea Lab Institute. So we will keep helping each other, and thanks to sir, everyone. I'm missing anyone, and everyone. Very much thanks all of you.
है ना बाकी फैकल्टी मैं मान गई हूँ ना पेशेंट कार्ड देती हूँ करो बट हिमांशु एवरीवन everyone बहुत भी चला एंड लर्निंग भी बहुत अच्छा एंड एवरीथिंग थैंक यू.
Hello everyone. This 5 days FDP we learn a lot. Contain curriculum, talks, very organized, information, all the staff members, committee, organizing committee, and everyone. I'm forgetting name to anyone. The way you are dealing, the knowledge you are sharing, very favorable. Learn a lot. Thank you so much. Good evening. All. मैंने कॉलेज
Thank you all for sharing such a wonderful feedback. Now, keeping time in my mind, now may I request our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Amitanshu Patnaik, along with respected DG sir, to please come forward and felicitate all the participants with. I will call everyone by team. So, team originality, Surendra Kumar, Vikas Rathi, Anubha Gupta, Ashish Kumar Gupta, Dipyan Priyadarshi, Sachin Toran, Dr. Tripuresh Joshi, Dr. Dharmendra Singh, Dr. Naveen Agrawal, Professor Nitin Tyagi. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to call Team Imaginative, Amanpreet Singh Saini, Dr. Aparna Gupta, Dr. Sarita Kansal, Dr. Nandkishore Sharma, Dheeraj Kumar Singh, Dr. Sunil Rajoria, Dr. Neeti Bansal, Dr. Garima Mathur. Now I would like to call upon Team Engineers to the stage. Dr. Meenakshi Mittal, Professor Ram Bansal, Dr. Gaurav Sharma, Dr. Rahul Kumar, Dr. Ripin Kohli, Mr. Saurabh Chauhan, Dr. Preeti, Ms. Akriti Gupta. Thank you all. Now I would like to call Team Creative to the stage. Dr. Amandeep Singh, Dr. Chetan Jalendra, Dr. Bishwat Vishwajit Das, Dr. Mohammad Wasim Akram, Mr. Anupam Kumar Saini, Mr. Neeraj Gupta. Thank you, sir. It's my privilege to introduce our chief of guest of honor today. Dr. Amitashu Patnaik is a senior scientist at Defense Geoinformatics Research Establishment in DRDO Ministry of Defense, Delhi. He graduated with distinction from Utkal University, Bhubaneswar, and earned his MPhil and PhD in lasers and optoelectronics. Dr. Patnaik has published over 105 research papers and has received numerous accolades, including the Odisha Chief Minister Merit Award, UGC Merit Award, and DRDO Best Scientist. Now I would like to call Dr. Amitashu Patnaik to kindly address the audience. Please, sir.
Jai Hind to all of you, and it's very high time for us to say this Jai Hind again and again. As you know, this is very critical nowadays. As last week I was not here because of some. When I come today morning, very high time make us cutting edge technologies. जैसे आप लोगों को पता होगा, when I joined DRDO in 2001, almost 24 years back. So at that time, the bit conducive. हम लोग आराम से लैबोरेटरी जाते थे. But after 20 years, देख पा रहे हैं कि जिस तरह का हम लोग वगैरह वो लिटिल बिट एट पार हम बोल सकते हैं, बट स्टिल मोर टू गो. एंड जितने सारे जैसे लाइक आई एम वर्किंग ऑन लेजर्स एंड लेजर डिवाइस एंड लेजर इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन, लेजर गाइडेड वेपन्स, बट स्टिल वी मोर टू अचीव. एंड जितने सारे मैंने देखा, आप लोगों ने काफ़ी सारा अच्छा वर्क सारा किया है यहाँ पे, आप लोगों का फीडबैक भी सारा देखा. ऑल क्रेडिट गोज टू डायरेक्टर जनरल एंड जिनको भी मैंने ऑलमोस्ट 2 years बैक मैंने क्लासी किया था रायपुर में इन वन कॉन्फ्रेंस ओवर देयर एंड माय सेकंड विजिट. So with this, I'll start with about DRDO and first of all, esteemed Director General and Asif sir and Pankaj ji, क्योंकि all मेरा near and dear है, हमेशा हमारे तक. और DRDO जैसे आप लोग सभी को पता होगा, मैं ज़्यादा नहीं बोलूँगा. DRDO में लोगों का ऑलमोस्ट 56 लैबोरेटरीज है एंड वी आर वर्किंग, जैसे आप लोगों ने बोला ना, सारा इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी आप लोग वर्क करते हैं. तो DRDO में बेसिकली वी आर वर्किंग अपॉन द सेम वर्टिकल्स. लाइक आप सिविल की बात कर लीजिए, मैकेनिकल का बात कर लीजिए, नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी की बात कर लीजिए. इट शुड बी द अमलगमेशन ऑफ ऑल काइंड ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी. व्हेनेवर आई गो इंडिया एंड अब्रॉड एंड वहाँ से टेक्नोलॉजी हम लोग लर्न करते हैं. तो आजकल पर्टिकुलरली एक डिसिप्लिन में अगर हम रहते हैं तो वर्क नहीं हो पाता. रादर जिस तरह का आपने लास्ट वीक सारा वर्क किया, इसी कल्चर को आप लोगों को अपने अपने यूनिवर्सिटी में फॉलो ताकि फॉलो. एंड जो आप लोगों ने प्रोडक्ट वगैरह यहाँ पे उस तरह का कटिंग एज टेक्नोलॉजी को लेके इवन कुछ प्रोटोटाइप, जैसे ये भी आप लोगों ने दिखाया, मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लगा कि सभी 5 दिनों में एक प्रोटोटाइप आपने बना के. तो सेम थिंग आप लोगों का आने वाले टाइम में भी काफ़ी क्रिटिकल टेक्नोलॉजी. वी आर वर्किंग अपॉन लाइक आई एम वर्किंग इन डिफेंस जियो इन्फॉर्मेटिक्स रिसर्च एस्टैब्लिशमेंट. वहाँ पे हम लोगों का प्रोजेक्ट सारा इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी नेचर होता है. जैसे कि आप लोग क्रॉस बाउंड्री की बात करते हैं तो हम लोग सारा बॉर्डर एरिया के नीड है, लाइक इंडियन आर्मी, नेवी एंड एयरफोर्स के जो नीड है, उसी के हिसाब से हम लोग सारा प्रोजेक्ट्स वगैरह लेते हैं. आई एम वर्किंग अपॉन ऑलमोस्ट अभी तक ऑलमोस्ट 17 प्रोजेक्ट्स किया हूँ एंड स्टिल 4 प्रोजेक्ट्स आर गोइंग ऑन. एंड कुछ अगर प्रोजेक्ट्स मैं एग्जांपल दूँ, लाइक सिंस इट्स अ क्लोज्ड रूम सर्किट एंड यहाँ पे आई एम वेरी द प्रोजेक्ट शुड बी लाइक दैट, जो कि हम लोग अपने देश, अपने कंट्री को हम बचा सकें, राइट. तो द प्रोजेक्ट दैट इज वेरी वेरी न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी के ऊपर हम लोग वर्क कर रहे हैं, दैट इज ऑन लैंडस्लाइड्स, दैट इज आर्टिफिशियली क्रिएटिंग द लैंडस्लाइड. क्योंकि एक धरास्त्र करके हमने प्रोजेक्ट लिया है विद इंडियन एयरफोर्स, जिसमें कि हम लोग सारा क्रिएट करते हैं कि हाउ द लैंडस्लाइड विल बी क्रिएटेड, बिकॉज चाइना बॉर्डर है एंड इंडिया है एंड आर्टिफिशियल हम लोग क्रिएट करके लाइक टेरेन एज वेपन, वन ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट. सिमिलरली जब हम टेक्निकल बात करते हैं, रेडियोलॉजिकल एंड केमिकल बायोलॉजिकल वारफेयर के हिसाब से, वी हैव डेवलप्ड सम लाइडर्स, दैट इज लेजर डिटेक्शन एंड रेंजिंग. इसमें हम लोग सारा बता पाते हैं कि हाउ द केमिकल्स, जब केमिकल अटैक होगा या बायोलॉजिकल अटैक होगा विथ सर्टन डिस्टेंस लाइक 1 किलोमीटर, 2 किलोमीटर या 5 किलोमीटर रेंज में हम लोग, एंड विच काइंड ऑफ एलिमेंट इज प्रेजेंट ओवर देयर, वो भी हम लोग डायग्नोसिस. तो ये भी अनदर प्रोजेक्ट दैट राइट नाउ वी आर वर्किंग. अगर अदर प्रोजेक्ट की बात करते हैं तो यूएवी आप लोग सारे बना भी रहे हैं, सारे इंडिविजुअल कॉलेज वगैरह में. तो यूवीज वगैरह को भी हम लोग यूज करके लाइक वेरियस नैनो सेंसर्स वी हैव डेवलप्ड, जिसमें कि हम लोग क्रॉस बाउंड्री में किस तरह का एक्टिविटी चल रहा है उसको भी हम लोग डायरेक्ट इमेजिंग के थ्रू देख पाते. एंड इवन उनका जो स्टेप मूवमेंट्स होता है, जो वाइब्रेशंस है, बहुत सारा वाइब्रेशन सेंसर्स वी हैव डेवलप्ड, कि जिस तरह का वाइब्रेशंस होता है उसको लेके हम लोग मैपिंग करते हैं कि वो वाइब्रेशंस है, वेदर इट इज ऑर्डिनरी जो फुट स्टेप्स है और इट्स एनिमी फुट स्टेप, तो उसको भी हम लोग आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं. इवन यूजिंग इमेज प्रोसेसिंग लाइक DIS के कोलाबोरेशन के साथ हमारा एक यूनिट बना है, दैट इज DSRO, डिफेंस स्पेस रिसर्च ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. जैसे कि आप लोगों ने सारा सुने होंगे कि अभी एक जो अग्नि के एक बाद हम लोगों ने एक लॉन्च भी किया है, उसमें कि एंटी सैटेलाइट ट्रायल किया हुआ है. तो उस तरह का चीज़ों के लिए भी आप लोगों को सारा देखना पड़ेगा. इंडिविजुअली लैबोरेटरी कॉलेजेस में इस तरह का रादर बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स भी आते हैं इंटर्नशिप के लिए DRDO, वेरी फ्यू, मे बी 1 or 2 हम लोग चूज. So they are also doing their great. So it's very high time, and since time is very less as I came to know, and already मैं थोड़ा सा delay गया था आते. So talk maybe some other time. I'll definitely go for some presentations जो कि है IoT related. But due to the crunch of time, I'll show you one small video clip जो कि DRDO का ओवरऑल आपको दिखा पाएगा कि किस तरह का हम लोग प्रोडक्ट डेवलप कर पा रहे हैं एंड किस तरह का प्रोडक्ट के लिए आप लोग आने वाले टाइम में कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हैं. बाकी DRDO इज वेरी ओपन टू ऑल ऑफ यू. आप लोग सारा फंडेड प्रोजेक्ट्स वगैरह लीजिए, जिसमें हम लोग शूट भी करते हैं वेरियस काइंड ऑफ एजुकेशनल को, स्मॉलर प्रोजेक्ट से लेकर लॉन्गर प्रोजेक्ट्स तक, दैट कैन गो अप टू फ्रॉम 10 लाख से लेकर अप टू 5 crores तक। कम्यूरल प्रोग्राम्स है और भी बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम्स है, आई लेट यू नो देन मे बी, बिकॉज इंटरेक्शन हो नहीं पाया ज़्यादा, बट डेफिनेटली yes, in future we'll be in touch, and with this maybe after this video clip we can interact। कि बहुत ही नटसेल में दिखाया गया है स्मॉल।
रक्षा अनुसंधान एवं विकास संगठन DRDO
हिंदी में दिखा रहा हूँ
हमारे सशस्त्र बलों को उन्नत हथियार प्रणाली और उत्पादों से लैस करने में सबसे आगे रहा है। 2020 मिसाइलों, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, एयर, थल और नौसेना प्रणालियों के क्षेत्र में प्रौद्योगिकी प्रदर्शनों, विकास और यूजर ट्रायल्स में कई महत्वपूर्ण उपलब्धियां हासिल करने का वर्ष रहा। फ्लैगशिप इवेंट में एयर ब्रीदिंग स्क्रैमजेट टेक्नोलॉजी, हाइपरसोनिक टेक्नोलॉजी डेमोन्स्ट्रेटर व्हीकल, क्वांटम की डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कम्युनिकेशन और INS विक्रमादित्य पर LCA नेवी की प्रथम उड़ान और लैंडिंग का सफल प्रौद्योगिकी प्रदर्शन किया गया। एंटी टैंक मिसाइल नाग, भारतीय नौसेना के स्टेल्थ डिस्ट्रॉयर से सुपरसोनिक क्रूज मिसाइल ब्रह्मोस, लॉन्ग रेंज सरफेस टू एयर मिसाइल, जॉइंट प्रोटेक्टिव कार्बाइन और इंस्टेंट फायर डिटेक्शन सिस्टम, EW सिस्टम शक्ति और सारंग ESM के लिए यूजर ट्रायल्स पूरे हो गए। उत्पादन ऑर्डर के लिए मार्ग प्रशस्त किया जा रहा है। इस वर्ष जिन नई प्रणालियों का विकास परीक्षण किया गया वो हैं सुखोई 30 मार्क 1 विमान से नई पीढ़ी के एंटी रेडिएशन मिसाइल रुद्रम 1, सुपरसोनिक मिसाइल असिस्टेड रिलीज टॉर्पीडो, अर्जुन मार्क 2 के लिए एंटी टैंक गाइडेड मिसाइल का फायरिंग परीक्षण, ब्रह्मोस मिसाइल की विस्तारित रेंज के लिए स्वदेशी बूस्टर के साथ उड़ान परीक्षण, क्विक रिएक्शन सरफेस टू एयर मिसाइल, मीडियम रेंज सरफेस टू एयर मिसाइल, उत्पाद सुधार के लिए परीक्षण किए गए स्टैंड ऑफ एंटी टैंक गाइडेड मिसाइल, तीसरी पीढ़ी के हेलीकॉप्टर से लॉन्च किए गए एंटी टैंक गाइडेड मिसाइल ध्रुवास्त्र का प्रोग्राम उड़ान परीक्षण, नॉन पोर्टेबल एंटी टैंक गाइडेड मिसाइल का उड़ान परीक्षण, अधिक विस्तारित हवाई एरियल टारगेट अभ्यास, विस्तृत रेंज के साथ पिनाका रॉकेट प्रणाली का परीक्षण, माइन इन्फ्लुएंस ग्राउंड माइन का तकनीकी समुद्री परीक्षण, उन्नत हल्के भार वाले एंटी पनडुब्बी टॉर्पीडो के तकनीकी परीक्षणों को पूरा करना और एक्टिव इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्कैंडर रडार उत्तम का ऑन बोर्ड लड़ाकू विमान LCA LSP-2 की उड़ान परीक्षण अन्य प्रमुख उपलब्धियां थी। रक्षा अनुसंधान एवं विकास संगठन DRDO देश के महत्वपूर्ण रक्षा अनुसंधान एवं विकास संगठन के रूप में विकसित हुआ है और इसने रक्षा प्रौद्योगिकियों के विस्तृत क्षेत्र में क्षमताओं का विकास किया है। इसी प्रयास के साथ वर्ष 2020 भी जारी रहा, जिसमें स्वतंत्रता दिवस के दौरान 2 किलोवाट एंटी ड्रोन प्रणाली की तैनाती सहित महत्वपूर्ण विकास शामिल है। डिजिटल रडार चेतावनी रिसीवर ध्रुति A के चरण 3A का परीक्षण, वायु रक्षा फायर नियंत्रण रडार अतुल्य का यूजर असिस्टेड टेक्निकल ट्रायल्स और पैसेंजर बसों के लिए फायर डिटेक्शन और सप्रेशन सिस्टम। इन उपलब्धियों के साथ रक्षा अनुसंधान और विकास संगठन DRDO ने रडार, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक युद्ध प्रणाली, टॉर्पीडो, बंदूकों और संचार प्रणालियों में विशेषज्ञता या आत्मनिर्भरता हासिल की है और प्रदर्शन किया है। वर्ष 2020 में DRDO द्वारा विकसित 25,000 करोड़ रुपए से अधिक उपकरणों को सेना में शामिल करने की मंजूरी दी गई है। 253 से अधिक तकनीकी हस्तांतरण। संगठन राष्ट्र की अपेक्षाओं को पूरा करने के लिए एक तकनीकी पावर हाउस के रूप में एक मजबूत स्तंभ की तरह खड़ा है। महामारी के दौरान चुनौतियों का सामना करते हुए कोविड-19 से लड़ने में रक्षा अनुसंधान और विकास संगठन DRDO ने रक्षा प्रौद्योगिकियों को इजाद किया और इसके निवारण और संक्रमण को रोकने के लिए 50 से अधिक तकनीकों का विकास किया। लगभग 100 भारतीय उद्योग भागीदारों को हस्तांतरित किया गया था। संगठन ने दिल्ली में सिर्फ 12 दिनों में 1000 बिस्तरों वाला अस्थायी कोविड अस्पताल बनाया है। बिहार में 500 बिस्तरों वाले 2 और अस्पताल भी स्थापित किए गए। प्रधानमंत्री ने घरेलू रक्षा उद्योगों को सशक्त बनाने के लिए आत्मनिर्भर भारत, मेक इन इंडिया, स्टार्टअप इंडिया को बढ़ावा दिया है। रक्षा अनुसंधान एवं विकास संगठन DRDO उद्योगों को बड़े पैमाने पर समर्थन देकर आत्मनिर्भर भारत के सपने को साकार करने के लिए एक व्यवस्था बनाने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभा रहा है। DRDO की इस पहल में यूपी डिफेंस इंडस्ट्रियल कॉरिडोर, न्यू DRDO प्रोक्योरमेंट मैनुअल PM 2020 के साथ MOU और विभिन्न क्षेत्रों के 2000 से अधिक उद्योगों सहित DRDO का औद्योगिक आधार बढ़ाना भी शामिल है। स्थानीय रक्षा विनिर्माण व्यवस्था को मजबूत करने के लिए संगठन ने भारतीय उद्योग के डिजाइन और विकास की 108 प्रणालियों और उप प्रणालियों की एक सूची तैयार की है। DRDO भारतीय सशस्त्र बलों के लिए रक्षा विज्ञान और प्रौद्योगिकी प्रदान करने के लिए खुद को मौलिक रूप से चुनौती दे रहा है और राष्ट्रीय सुरक्षा के लिए एक मजबूत स्वदेशी प्रौद्योगिकी आधार का पुनर्निर्माण करने के लिए प्रतिबद्ध है। DRDO आत्मनिर्भर और सुदृढ़ भारत के लिए प्रतिबद्ध है।
धन्यवाद। ये जो आप लोगों ने देखा, दिस इज जस्ट टिप्स ऑफ द आइसबर्ग। बहुत सारा चीजें डेवलप हम लोग और भी कर रहे हैं, जो कि बहुत ही जल्दी आप लोगों जो न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी है उसको हम बाहर अभी बता नहीं पाएंगे, लेकिन आप लोग सारे इस प्रोजेक्ट्स वगैरह में सारे पार्ट को PI हो एंड उसके रिलेटेड जो भी रिलेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन वगैरह है, आई एम हियर। और बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स भी आते हैं, वो लोग स्टूडेंट्स प्रोजेक्ट के तहत भी और हमें करते हैं। ईयर कुछ स्टूडेंट्स की मैं बात करूँ, दिल्ली NCR शायद प्रोजेक्ट्स लाइक स्मॉल प्रोजेक्ट्स इज लो कॉस्ट। हमारा जो अभी फेस रहता है दैट इज लो कॉस्ट। अभी आप लोग UAVs हो, उन्होंने एक ड्रोन बनाया था, स्मॉलर ड्रोन ओनली, जो कि मार्केट में 2 लाख 1.5 लाख में मिलता है, जो 30,000 के अंदर बना। भी काफ़ी अप्रिशिएट जब स्टूडेंट्स या फैकल्टी तरह का प्रोजेक्ट को टेकअप करके बनाते, हम लोग काफ़ी फंडिंग वगैरह देते हैं। फिर बहुत सारा इवेंट्स होते हैं जिसमें कि ड्रीम्स करके डेयर टू ड्रीम एंड ड्रीम्स करके वगैरह में भी स्टूडेंट्स को भी आप लोग एनकरेज कर सकते हैं, फैकल्टी में उसमें पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं। अप टू 10 लाख तक का लोग सारा प्रोजेक्ट का। तो बहुत सारा चीज़ें हैं जो कि हम आने वाले आई थिंक विथ टाइम बहुत ही लिमिटेड है, तो चाहूँगा कि आप इंटरेक्शन के लिए कुछ भी क्वेश्चन थैंक यू सो मच।
We have a high tea after this.
Oh,
so
yes.
I think they will get a fair chance to interact
yes,
with
sure,
you.
sure. थैंक यू सो मच। हैव ए नाइस इवनिंग। आपने बहुत ही अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट किया है एंड आपका ये 5 दिन काफ़ी सक्सेसफुल रहा। सुन के मैं बहुत ही मतलब हैप्पी हुआ कि इतना कम टाइम में आप लोगों ने सारा बनाया, जो कि हम लोग भी नहीं कर पाते हैं। DID का प्रोजेक्ट कभी लॉन्गर बन जाता है, लेकिन आप लोगों ने काफ़ी कम टाइम में। थैंक यू सो मच एंड हैव ए नाइस इवनिंग एंड हैव
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable sharing. Now, I would like to call our respected DG, sir, Dr. R.K. Agarwal, to kindly.
Jai Hind. I think amongst many other things that I heard in the session, one of the things that you can carry from our institute, also this greeting, good morning, whatever else. This Jai Hind, saying Jai Hind a few times in it is going to make a bit of. Thank you very much, Dr. Patnaik, being part of this valedictory session. And it was wonderful looking at the DRDO film. I've been part of DRDO myself for 12 odd years. And it is You're very right. It was different when you joined, and it is different. It is growing at a much faster. All of you sitting out here from the institutions, academicians, should not feel de-alienated and de-linked from what is happening in the different. For the last decade or so, all of you must be aware, the defense forces have opened up to the private, not only to the private sector, to the academic institutions. Well, ISCs and IITs have always been in the, and now I'm sure institutions like ours can also join in the, just to all of you, not to feel not to feel that the DRDO is out of reach. Here with you, even in our institution, until we got involved with the project of the DRDO, whereby we are now at the transfer of technology for manufacturing of the Akshita bike, and so it's open to all of you. Coming back to the event of today, I feel really very happy, very satisfied, in fact elated to hear the positive feedback, the good words of appreciation from all of you. Thank you very much. It feels good, and that is the reason that we are into this business of education. The only request to you would be, whatever your lunch here, small, big, technical, non, take it with you and transplant it into. It feels good at times when we come somewhere else, like a few things, but it is important that you take as much as possible. Second thing that I'd like to share is that you spend 5 days. Treat it as your second. Will always be welcome in this. All throughout your journey, with the Idea Lab, without the Idea Lab, in any sphere, because that is what our collaboration and cooperation, not within different branches, within your team, and the collaboration and cooperation between colleges can also make us all. So I invite all of you to always consider our institute within reach as part of your income. I think during my inaugural talk, I mentioned the 3 different drawbacks, weaknesses of the present education system, which we are trying to bridge with the Idea Lab. I do hope that these 5 days have proven to you, the theoretical emphasis and theoretical lack of experimentation, or working in different companies, not giving attention to innovation, is all manageable through project-based experiential learning, which is what the idea. Our teams have also enjoyed, as much as you have enjoyed, working with Professor Ashif Shah and the entire team who worked with you. They also carry good memory. So all of you are now fully equipped, you are enthused, and you are raring to go in your institutions to publish. I don't want to dampen your enthusiasm, but it will not be a cakewalk. It will not be. Establishing an Idea Lab, setting it up is the easiest of it. It just requires money and a bit of project. You'll all be able to do it because you'll spend one or you'll buy. What is more important is operationalizing and fully utilizing the facility. And for that, I must mention that the most critical, the pivotal element for the success of any of these facilities, not the technology, it is not the equipment, it is the faculty. Always remember that the faculty is the key element, the success of the Idea Lab as well as. It is most difficult, identify and get the right, to train them, to keep them involved and motivated, and also to retain them in your caliber and the capability that they develop lies there. Always remember, faculty development, faculty selection will be the main criteria for the success of. I think the main reason for the Idea Lab is to promote innovativeness, creativity, original thinking. I'll just take few minutes to tell you what all hinders in our country, what are the roadblocks that do not permit innovation. First and foremost, most of us, we must understand what innovation is. Innovation should not be, cannot be confused with invention or research. When you invent something, when you do research, you spend money and you spend resources to discover something new. But we cannot all the time invent, not all the time do our research. Innovation, on the other hand, is value addition to an existing technology, and this distinction must. Innovation is simply value addition, something that is available. And innovation, for it to be useful, it must satisfy three specific criteria. We cannot innovate anything and everything. It must be required by the user. Whatever we innovate should have a use, should have a utility. Secondly, whatever we innovate, it should be affordable. There is no point innovating something which cannot be purchased. So these are the fundamental criteria that all innovation. I always quote, I'll share with you a very simple, very crude example that differentiates what invention is. We all use pencils. So the graphite mixture, along with this putty, encased into a wood, was an invention to use graphite for. Similarly, to make an eraser, like the composition which can rub off, is another invention. But to use these two, it's just the simple idea of putting the eraser on the back of the pencil, so that the child just use one, is an innovation. So innovation is always using the existing technology without any heavy. And that is what we are trying to promote. Times we put too much emphasis on technology. We believe unless we know that level of technology, unless we do PhDs or MTechs, we cannot innovate. Today, most of the patents, most of the innovations are being done by the school and the undergraduate students. The more we study, the more baked we get, the better imagination. So never believe that technology is an obstruction. The second thing that we all suffer from is a fear of failure. We always too concerned about failure, because in our country, unfortunately, right from the time that we are born, failure is not as dignified as success. When you are doing something new, when you are innovating, when you are doing something which doesn't exist earlier, there can be no guarantee for success. So the failure has to be accepted with as much dignity as success. And unless you as faculty, unless we as senior people start accepting failure by whoever works for us, we will be killing his originality. So failure has to be treated with as much. And trust me, there are many inventions, there are many innovations in the world which are a result of failed effort. The biggest example that I quote is those gum labels that you use. So the scientist, I think the name Spencer Silver, he was actually designing a very strong adhesive for aeronautical use for aeronautical. And his composition failed totally. So instead of being the strongest, it became the weakest adhesive. But then he realized that it can stick with pressure and that it doesn't leave any mark. We devised and we produced these people. Even the failed research can. In fact, most of the companies today in the United States, when you go and appear in the interviews, they prefer to select people who have failed as entrepreneurs, because they believe that these guys at least have the courage, have the guts to try something different and new. So they're too happy to take failed entrepreneurs. So just keep these 2-3 small things in mind when you're working with students. Do not get worried about somebody not completing the problem, failing into whatever is. Promote new ideas, irrespective of whether. Thank you very much for being here for 5 days. We've enjoyed your company. We've enjoyed working with you. And we do hope that whatever you learned out here would be of some value to you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Then.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable words. As we proceed towards the end of the program, I would like to request our respected DG sir to kindly present memento to Dr. Amitanshu Patnaik as a token of gratitude. Thank you very much, sir. Now I would request Professor Ashif Shah, Head Typhoid Co, to kindly give vote of
Jai Hind, everyone. It's a proud privilege to deliver a vote of thanks on behalf of Kumar Garg Engineering College and the organizing team of this 5-day faculty development program on Idea Lab, held from 21st to 25th of April, ending today, graciously sponsored by All India Council for Technical Education, AICT. We are deeply honored and grateful to have Dr. Amitanshu Patnaik as the guest of honor for today's valedictory ceremony. Sir, thank you very much for your presence and accepting our invitation, although you are coming all the way from overseas trip after delivering your guest talk. And accepting, I was really doubtful that even my team was regularly telling me, no, sir has said he will definitely come. And I was wondering that how, after landing here and how you will go to, first you will go to your headquarters, DRDO, and then you come here. So it's a lesson for all of us, those who are aspiring to set up Idea Lab. We need to work like this. We need to work like this for the nation. And I think, thank you, sir. I would also like to mention and, convey my heartfelt gratitude to Professor Dr. T.G. Sitaraman, Chairman AICT, who during this 5 days period, who graciously, send a message and send that, yes, I would like to come and interact with all the team members, participants. So that is, that is the way these leaders, infuse energy into various programs they actually promote and start. And I think because of his support, today Idea Labs are touching 500 numbers. So there was a day I remember, because I was associated from day one, and even the name was given by the team and all everything. And we were initially, targeting to set up 100 labs, and believe me, I was considering that 100 labs means 100 crores. So I was taking it in that way that it is going to be a big thing, in my life, that I will be a part of such an initiative. I never thought that it will touch one day 500. And I was overwhelmed when I heard that AICT is having a greater plans. So it means the next next term of funding will again come. So it's really, I'm thankful to such leaders and for them to come here, AKGC, visiting our facility, appreciating and motivating each one of you to make and set up a wonderful idea lab at your own campuses. So thank you, sir, for coming here. We also extend our deep appreciation to Dr. N.H. Siddhalinga Swami, who really, initially the AKGC name was not there in the list of, because we have conducted 4 or 5 idea labs, and these type of FDPs requires, we need to consume a lot of energy and attention, which you must have realized by now, the end of it. So we thought let the other, because we have already opened more than 140 labs across the country. We have 3 model idea labs. One is at Jaipur, one is at Bangalore, at Visvesvaraya Technical University, and one is at D-Crest Murthal. So I was thinking that, these model idea labs, because they have given a greater responsibility, so they should lead and they should take it forward. But I don't know, somehow, while we were approaching towards the date, there was a, demand raised by the participants, because we conducted 5 FDPs before, and their participants have really given us a good feedback, and they praised a lot the way they were actually these FDPs are conducted at AKGC. So we got this request from him. So then he trusted, without giving a second thought, he called me and insisted that we should conduct. So I think our name was announced just 10 days back. So that is how this FDP, is conducted here. So thank you to Dr. Swami for having a belief in AKGC team. I also want to give heartfelt thank you to our respected Director General, sir. Although I just received a AICT request a few days back, he has shown confidence in me and my team, believed in us, and he allowed us to conduct this FDP. Although everyone, purchase, admin, they all have to really work together to make this happen, because this type of FDPs consume a lot of resources, and we really need that. So thank you, sir, for believing us and giving us this opportunity to organize FDP. I would also like to extend various resource persons without whom this workshop is not possible. Mr. Puneet Saini and Mr. Sachin Thakur, their sessions on design, which sparks creativity and ideation among participants. Mr. Vikram Singh Rajput and Ms. Imani for their engaging and informative sessions on 3D printing. Mr. Ankur Kashyap and Mr. Aman Singh for the sessions on computer control cutting. And Mr. Himanshu Tripathi and Dr. Neeti in particular, who was a participant, and as well as because she comes from electronics department, she volunteered herself to support Himanshu for various sessions we conducted on embedded and IoT. So thank you, Dr. Neeti, for this. Believe me, these names from this dais, I am reading out first time. This is the first time I really having a lot of feeling of a proud that my team with just they have given instruction to conduct these sessions 5 days back, and without any reluctance they have devoted the full energy and full contribution they made in making this a big success. So thank you, my team, and I believe that you will be like this throughout, with me always, so that we can do many such programs in future. We are also equally grateful to our deans and head of the department, section in charges for their continuous support. During this 5 days time, whenever we requested for anything to any head, any section in charge, we were really given a priority, whether it is any resource we requested. A special thanks to our Dean Admin sir for entertaining our last minute request, whether it is a transport arrangement or maybe other arrangements. So everything he has taken very willingly, he has taken that. So thank you very much. I also want to thank the entire coordination team led by Vikas, Himanshu, Suvarna. So, and also want to thank Gagan for being the good anchor for both the inauguration session and for the valedictory session. And at the last, I again thank AICT for sponsoring this event by generously giving the sponsoring amount and helping us to conduct this program lavishly and making it really possible. Because we can conduct FDPs, it is not possible. You can understand that each one of you are carrying back a project, and project is again a valuable project. I don't know whether in terms of the amount of resources you have consumed, you are actually assessing it in that way, but the market value will be, quite higher. And moreover, you made it yourself. Please, consider it as a first equipment of your Idea Lab. So your Idea Lab has started. So all of you, I give a lot of, appreciation for all coordinators and co-coordinators who have willingly taken up this responsibility to taking, setting up an Idea Lab at your institution and making India proud and implementing NEP, our Prime Minister's vision, effectively at your place. So thank you. With this, I thank each one of you once again. Thank you very much for being with us for 5 days. Thank you, resource person. Thank you all guests and everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now we warmly invite our esteemed guests, dignitaries, faculty members, participants, head of departments to kindly join us for Aicte. Thank you very much.